guys, it's Kat with Kat's Beauty Space. Today I am going to be swatching a color scoop that I received. I've had this for a little bit of time. Some of them were doubles from what I already had in my stash. However, there were 0 doubles in the actual color scoop. I'm going to go ahead and reposition the camera so that we are looking straight down here so we can see the swatches. Okay, I got us repositioned. I'm going to be doing most of these on natural nails, unless for some reason I put it on the natural nail and I want a black or a clear to see it better than what it is on a natural nail. The first one we have is a magic syrup, and that number is MS122. And I think I already have this one, but I'm going to swatch it again anyway. And if I accidentally bump the camera, I am so very sorry. I still have not come across the one where I can just set it up on the table to look down. So I do apologize, guys. Okay. There is the MS122. And it is a blue base. And it has multi-chromes for the glitter in it. Let me see if it is. It needs to be activated. I'm not seeing anything like that on this one. So and get my lamp in position so I can actually do that. And I am only going to do 1 coat per swatch. This one is going to be MS125. I got these. These are hard candy, just press on nails. The glue that comes with it sucks. But I really like the design on them. So I'm probably going to take some Eternal Beige tips that I got through Enailcouture and try to recreate this. I just used some of Max's glue. One's already fallen off. They're really nice, but they got a really sharp C curve, especially back here. I had to really work at them for some of my nails to get them to work. Don't get me wrong, they're cute for maybe a quick, got to be somewhere real quick. But longevity wise, they're not going to last long. But I did do dishes in them. Yeah, the pinky fell off sometime last night in my sleep, and I did not find it. So I'm not sure where it landed. This is a lovely robin egg blue color. It looks like it has silver glitters in it. And it is actually this is really close to that color there. So that swatch on that is really, really nice. And then this is 1 coat. Again, it's like a robin egg blue. And it's got blue greens. It looks like the glitter in it is actually silver to begin with, and then it transforms into blue, green, and a little bit of gold or orange. We'll try to see if these will activate. And I am going to say no. Get those in there. That one in there. Our next, let me go ahead and get that one out of the way. Our next magic syrup is 126. And this looks like it's going to be a gold or a yellow. And yeah, I would say that's kind of a yellow gold with a little bit of a green tinge. It's actually really pretty. Again, I would not have actually chosen a color like this, I don't think, but it is really, really pretty. And yeah, it is, come on. I need you to, yeah, there we go. And it has almost like unicorn sparkles in it. It shifts so much. I mean, rainbow, it's like rainbow, but it does have a yellowish, greenish gold kind of base for the polish color. It is really pretty. Oh, let me see if this one will activate. I'm going to say no. Didn't see any activity. Oh, 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 oh. Don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. I hate when I touch a stupid stick and they all go, wah! But that's okay. Get it fixed. I do have the dog with me again today, guys, so if you hear whining, it is the dog. Sorry, but it is what it is. Our next one is Magic Syrup 127. It looks like it's going to be a blue or a blurple color. I really need to wipe those off over on this side, not that side. All right. And yeah, that is a very pretty, I'm going to say it's a blue with some purple. Well, no, that is blue. That is a nice, just medium toned blue. This probably would be better with a 2-coat. It does have a teal-ish. You're seeing it more teal. It's actually more blue, guys, in real life. And again, it's got the unicorn sparkles in it, and they're really fine. There are no large glitters in this one. And then our last one for the Magic Syrup in this color scoop is MS129. And I do have another color scoop along with a non-scoop order sitting here that I have to go through, plus one on the way. Actually, I might have a couple on the way. This one is a silver with purple-ish colors. Come on. No, I want you to focus here. I want you to focus on this. Come on. Not my hand. There we go. It's more of a silver, but there is kind of a purple-ish hue to this in real life. But when you swatch it, it goes pure silver, guys. Yeah. Once you put it on the nail, that purple pretty much goes away. The glitter in it is also a silver. Oops, I think I had that totally out of frame. And there it is, applied to a natural nail. And again, those are what I would call rainbow unicorn sparkles in it. It is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Go ahead and get those all cured. Oh, and I got a Cleona nail polish in a giveaway that I won through Karen Harris's channel. She does makeup reviews and stuff. And it is an absolutely good. You have to ignore the little boo-boo here because I accidentally dropped something on it. But this is the color. This is regular nail polish, but it dries relatively quick, guys. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got I mean, it's a pink. It's more of a pink undertone, but all of that glitter, and that's a really, really fine glitter, is actually going orange. If you yellow orange, if you can see that, yeah. You know, I'd wait. Like I said, boo boo there. Sorry, but you know, it is what it is. Now we're going to get into the regular gel polish, and the first one we have is 102. And this is a nude. This is a brownie pinky nude. It's pretty. I don't know if it will look good on my particular skin tone. But I'm willing to give it a try. It might be because it is dark enough, because this is definitely a darker nude. But yeah, I would call this a nude. There's no subcategory on this particular one, so I don't know if it's part of a collection or not. But yeah, and it is a one coat, guys. It really is. Oops, there. Sorry. It is a one coat. And then our next one, the first three came like right in a row. So 102, 103, 104. This looks like it's going to be almost a chocolate brown. It almost looks black here, but up, if you look closer up on the wand of the brush, you'll see it's actually closer to a brown. And no, I haven't shaken these up, guys. This is a cool toned brown black. I'm gonna say this is probably maybe a multiple coat. Let me see if I can get it better with the other hand. Sometimes I do things better with my left hand. No, I'm going to say this is a two coater, and I might go ahead and just do that two coats. This is a cool tone brown black. It's actually a really pretty color. It'd be really pretty with like an animal print put on it. And for some people, they may consider that a nude. So our next is 104. It looks to be more like a, it's either going to be a clear with a bunch of glitter, or it's going to be a blurple with glitter, is what it looks like. And I forgot to write on the other one. I'll write on that when I get it out. And yeah, look at all that sparkle. Let's see how it applies. It's actually going to be a gray base coat for the actual polish color. It's kind of a clear charcoaly gray, and the sparkles are of small and larger particles, and they are, the larger ones look like they are hollow. The smaller ones I'm going to say they're actually a silver, just a silver sparkle, but the bigger ones are hollow. Unicorn loveliness, you know how that goes. So yeah, that's actually a really pretty color. Our next one is going to be 107. This looks to be a pink. Okay, come on, open up. There we go. That one was hard. And, oh, that's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous, guys. It is a hot pink jelly sort of base with pink glitter. I would say that swatch does not match at all. But it's got quite a lot of glitter in it. Let's see if we can get it up here and see what kind of glitter's in it. Okay, I'm gonna say this is a silver, just a silver glitter, and it's micro glitter in there. I don't see any bigger chunks. This particular one, the glitter does not color change at all. I'm not seeing any color change. Maybe silver to pink in real life. Just what I can see, that glitter looks like it might be more of a holographic pink to silver or silver to pink. But it's not really what I would call a holographic. But you know that holographic pink glitter color? That's what it actually looks like. Our next color is 120. This looks like it might be another clear with a bunch of glitter. And we're about to find out. And it is, I would say that's pretty close to what you see on the little swatchy thing, the top. This one I would say is a champagne gel base coat, and it is filled with hollow glitter, hollow rainbow unicorn glitter, and then I'm gonna say truthfully, the small micro glitters in there, they're a bronze color, guys. They're a brownie bronze, and you can kind of see it there. Yeah, that's actually really, really pretty. I'll go ahead and cure those. Next, we're going to do the precious metals. And the first one is 185. This one is a clear base. Come on, with silver. It's silver. It's just a lot of different glitters, size glitters in a clear base. This would be a really good topper. Like if you wanted to have glitter, but you got the perfect color, but it doesn't have glitter, this would be that perfect topper if what you want is silver glitter. And I think I have run across one that just is nothing but gold glitter too, guys, with a clear base. But yeah, that is that one. And it looks like the bigger ones, maybe there might be a little bit of holographic glitters in there. See how that shifts to an orange from a silver? So they might lean more of a silver to orange or gold. That looks more orange to me, guys. But in person, you really have to catch it to see that particular shift. Oops, sorry guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I only do one coat with all of my polishes, regardless of who, you know, if they should have a second one or not. And this was gel polish 103. Because I want to see what it looks like if I only did one coat. And it does have a sticky layer, so I will be top coating these. And I'm using Enailcouture's pink Barbie lamp, or the Barbie pink lamp, however you want to put it, to cure all these for 60 seconds. Our next one is 193. Yeah, there's no subcategory for that one, for that 185. And this one is 193. Okay, that is absolutely gorgeous. It's a baby pink, pearl actually, I would say. And I may have had this color in another scoop, to tell you the truth. I don't remember, but I kind of remember this color. But then I've gone back and looked, and I've got several colors that are close, but not exactly like this. This one I may want to go ahead and also do on a clear one, because this just looks pearl. You don't really get the color. So let me get a clear stick. And then if I do this and I decide, no, I think I want to do it on black one, I'll do that too. I have a little cup that I keep all my swatch sticks in, and I keep one of each color, you know, some of each color in there, the clear, the natural, and then the black. And this one may just need to go on a darker base or build it up. It builds up, I think. I don't want to put it too thick because I don't want it to ripple when it cures. But I can see the color now, guys. You can see the color. It's a nice milky pink with a pearlized finish. And then our next one is 194. It also looks to be like it's going to be a pink. And yeah, this one is more of a peachy pink, and it has a bunch of glitters in it. So there is the color, and it has hollow glitter in it, guys. And it is a really pretty peachy, more peach than pink, peachy pink. That makes sense. No touching, no touching, no touching. Our next one is from the, again, these are all Precious Minerals, 198. It also looks to be a pink color, but might be a little darker. And again, see what I mean? You think you have the color already, and no, this is that baby pink. It's the pearl pink, but this one has glitter in it. And actually, no, this is a little bit darker color pink because I can actually see it on the swatch stick. Unlike the other one, was really hard to see on the natural swatch. Now this brush is a little wonky, so what I may decide to clean it all up and give it a little almost boiling water bath to straighten out all those wonky bristles. And you can do that. They're nylon. That is pretty much how you make nylon, so you can reform it literally. See, this has got, those are pinky silver, and they do shift a little to a yellow and a purple. It's really pretty. I don't know why, but today I seem to be a little more shaky than normal. All right, this one, our last one is 197. Yeah, 197. Actually, I didn't put these in order. I thought I did. Oops. Okay, this one looks like it's going to be a brownish purple, but in real life, that is an honest to God grape purple base with silver glitter on it. This is gorgeous. All right, now this one, it does have hollow glitter in it. It's got some, I'm gonna say it's got, see, there's some medium glitter, but most of the glitter is silver. But there are some hollows in there, as you can see when it shifts. That is absolutely gorgeous. I am gonna go ahead and get that in the lamp. We're going to go ahead and cure those. Our next group are the fun gels. And the precious metals, I didn't check any of them to see if they were magnetic or anything. And I'm probably not going to do that with the fun gels either. First one we got is out of the Cowboy collection. It's 157. I'm going to say this looks like it's going to be a gray or a gray green or what we're about to see. And this is a gray. It is a gray. See, now this would be pretty with that other silver glitter right over it. Which one was that? That was the 185, I think, where it was just the silver glitter with a clear base. So yeah, and this I would say is just a matte-ish black, no sparkle in it, gray. And yes, I would say that is a one coat, a one and done. Just a second, the dog woke up. All right, guys, I had to go feed the dog. She punctured her eye. She's on antibiotics. We have to go back to the vet Thursday to see if it's healing, or we may have to make another decision. So it's right now it's whatever the dog wants she gets, just in case. I don't know if anybody else has ever had to do that. All right, this one looks pretty gunked up. The 159, it's from the Cowboy collection. And it might just need to be stirred or shaken, I mean. It is a really, really pretty blue, I will tell you that. And it may also just be bad, unfortunately. But we're going to see what we can do with what we got. The brush definitely needs to be fixed. I do have some gel thinner right over here. I think we'll go ahead. I mean, just so you can see, it's a really, really pretty cobalt blue, and it looks like it's supposed to have silver glitter in it. It's not going to thin out. It's going to be bumpy because of everything that's going on. I think that might just be the glitters that are all bound up. Yeah, I think so. I think that every little bump is more like a bunch of glitter or something. So we're going to try and see what we can do. See, there is glitter in there, guys. I just don't know. I may have to redo this swatch if we can get it thinned out. Let's see if we can see what's going on in that bottle. Yeah, you can kind of see it. It's like it is dried out. Yeah, because if I go to put the... Let's try. Like I said, I do have gel polish thinner. Let's put some in there and see what that does. I may have to put more. I think it did a little something. We're going to shake this up really good. I may have to go down and get my polish shaker. I only have one. And it gets a little loud. And the dog's sleeping, so we don't disturb the dog right now. Not if I want to get some videos made and all that other stuff. Okay, let's see if this is any better now. Yes, it is better, but it's not perfect. Let's do a little bit more thinner. And I do have one that I still need to do this with. It's a different color. You saw on my one swatch video, if you've seen it. If not, if you decide to go, I don't remember which video it was, but I did have one. It was a silverish clear one that had a bunch of glitter in it. It's a glitter bomb. And yeah, it was dried out. And it's, you know, this is one of those, the machine's supposed to tighten these, you know, at a certain, you know, pounds per, for pressure per, you know, pounds per so much. Look, it's actually gotten much better just in those two little things that I did. Even the brush looks better, guys. Oh yeah, look, it's still a little clumpy, and that could be because I didn't quite shake it up right. But yeah, so I'm going to add just a little bit more. I'm going to put I'm going to put this off to the side so I know, yeah, I can still feel that there's some stuff in there. But look at how pretty that is, guys. That is absolutely gorgeous. And yes, there is glitter in there. You can see it, see? But, so, yeah, I've got two swatch sticks before I thinned it out and after I thinned it out. But that's okay. So, we are going to see there's still a clump in there. So, actually, let me go ahead and just add another one of these. Add a little bit more. I mean, not like it's going to hurt it. It was pretty much unusable before, so. And I will be putting that over to the side because I don't want to accidentally go, oh yeah, that one's perfectly fine. You know, and stuff happens. Like I said, I think that one just wasn't closed properly when they put it through the line. And I did quality control for a while at a different type of plant, but things go past you because you're only spot checking. Okay, the next one is Fun Gel 177, and this is part of the Playmate collection. See, now this one's really hard to get off that first time. So that blue, that is what happens if you don't close your polishes correctly. They'll just dry out. You know, sometimes you can save them, sometimes you can't. Now this one here, this is a nude, and it's a very peachy pink nude. It's a cream. There's no shine, it's a no fuss, no muss. It is an absolutely beautiful color. Again, I am not a nude person. I can't believe I'm wearing these. I used to wear Frenchies all the time. I've kind of gotten out of it. But, you know, with colors like this, I might become a Frenchie again. Do my own Frenchies. But I am going to go ahead and just cure those because I want to get those blue ones so I can really look at them to see if I can potentially save that 159 because it's an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous color. The next one we have, also from the Playmate collection, is 183. Now, when we get to the cat eyes, I did go through that part of my collection, and I did have duplicates. I think there were 3 of them, and I pulled the ones off my shelf and put them in there. Now, this is an absolute. This is what I would call a light lavender gray. It is not a gray. It's not a lavender. It is like you took lavender and a light gray and you put it together. Now and it almost has a blue sheen to it, depending on the light, to tell you the truth, guys. This is going to be one of those. It's a nude, but it's a statement nude. You know, it's one of those fun nudes that you can do a lot with. And again, it's a cream. There's no sparkle to it. Personally, I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. All right, now those just came out. I want to see about this 187, guys, to see. Ooh, I just messed that all up because I hit the bottom. It slipped on me. Okay, I gotta re-swatch it because, yeah, it came off. I'm going to have to pull this a little because I don't want that on my desk. And it is what it is. You know, shit happens. All right. And if it didn't pop up and tell you, I am not for children. I have a mouth like a sailor. I am not afraid to swear. I did it again. What is up with me today? I had a banana, so I should be just fine. Okay, let's go over here. Do this again. All right. Finally. Oh my goodness. That was rough. All right, here is the 159. It's cured. It is still clumpy in there, as you can see, guys. So I've got it on its side. I'm going to let that thinner. There was the first one. I mean, but you see what I mean about that beautiful cobalt blue color? This is going to be gorgeous if I can get it to cure correct, you know, to thin out correctly. Now, just to make sure I don't get this, don't get me wrong, I like 183's color. I just do not want it on my desk. My desk is black and it's underneath, so we're gonna throw that one away. Give me just a second, guys. I can get another one out. Because my desk is literally brand new. I found a package of 2 So I have one for my makeup side and one for my nail side. For right at $100 on Amazon. I do not know if they're still available because I've been planning this remodel in my room for the last 7 or 8 months, and I think that price was due to Christmas because it was right around Christmas that I got this desk. So yeah, there's no, okay, get your sticky tops that way. Sticky that way, sticky that way. Because I don't rub I don't rub alcohol on my swatch sticks. I have, to me, this is a cheaper gel coat. I know it's from Beetles, but I use it to top coat all of my swatches, and just because it's easier for me. Now our last fun gel is 188. It is also out of the Playmate line. This one's on really tight. There we go. See, when they're tight, where you got to really yank on them. That's what was wrong with the what was it, 159, the blue. It just opened right up. You know. So in the factory, it just didn't tighten that particular bottle up. And it may have done a couple of bottles in a row. I don't know. Like I said, I've had a couple of bottles that are just, you know, and when they're in a scoop, they're in a scoop. You know, you get one here, you get one there, and it's not Max's fault. That's a factory issue, and it just didn't get caught by quality control. And sometimes that's what happens because it only does a couple, and those are the couple you didn't check. Now, 188 looks to be like an orangey nude. It is an orangey nude. It is a really pretty orangey nude. It's like they took a cool tan and a burnt orange, and they merged those two colors together. I mean, like, and pastel colors on top of that. I would call this a pastel tanny orange nude, because that's what it looks like. And yeah, some of my sticks have this little funky thing on the front, but they were like, I think it was $600 for $5 on Amazon, so I didn't care. You're not going to see any Temu hauls from me, guys. Before I purchase from a company like Temu or Shein or stuff like that, me and my husband do a little research. And if we don't like that company's standards, we won't shop from them. We use our money to shop at reputable companies that treat their workers fairly, that type of thing. So, yeah. Now, our next set, I'm still going to swatch them, even though I know these 3 colors I already have swatches of. The first is 020, and this is a Galaxy Kitty. And it is 020. So this one is actually going to open up relatively easy because this is one I had in a different scoop, and I was able, I think I was going through the scoop to see if there were doubles in my collection, and then the dog needed mama. Keep in mind, guys, my dog is 16 years old. She is one of the oldest Papillons in the U.S. at this time. She has outlived 99.99% of all Papillons in the USA. I'm not going to say in the world, because European Papillons tend to live a little bit longer. Usually 18 to 22 years is the average lifespan of a Papillon in Europe. For whatever reason, and we here in the U.S., what happens is there's a couple of cancers that have been introduced to our particular breed, and it's not every line. I did happen to buy a male, and it did not come up in a genetic marker. That's the whole thing, guys. I had my male, I had my female, because I bought them to breed. I had one litter. I just wanted one litter because I am absolutely in love with Papillons. My husband loves them too. My husband was always a big dog person. I've had toy poodles my whole life. When I met my husband, I had a toy poodle. My toy poodle hated him. But I was in love. So the toy poodle was given to a really good friend of mine. And he lived a very healthy life until he passed away of natural causes at the age of 14. Like I said, she was a friend, so I did know what happened to him. And he was my oh, that's an 8, not a 4. He was my baby for a few years before I met my husband. And oh, the sauna is not one that I had with someone. Oh, this one's even going to come up. Like I said, guys, I prefer these numbers at the bottom. I kind of tried to do this when I was setting this up, and most of them weren't coming up, but that one decided to come up all of a sudden. Oh, there we go. And with nails on it, it's a little harder to get a good grip on these. So, yeah, and then we had kids. So the first time I saw a Papillon, my youngest was 3. Oh, look at that. Oh, 8, you are gorgeous. Okay, this is a bronzy copper and orange in one light. And then it has green shifts to it, guys. This is a beautiful, multi-dimensional, gorgeous color. Like I said, it's a bronzy orange gold, but it has a green shift to it, period. Like always, what I do is I activate the pigments. I don't actually, sometimes I will, but normally I don't cat eye. I'll activate them, which I guess is called sueding. From what I understand, you're sueding the cat eye because you're just activating them so that they sparkle. But you can kind of see that green shift. See what I mean, guys? Right there. There's that green. And then as you pull it, there's another green. See, I told you, it's a shifty color. This is a true duo color cat eye. And look at that gold goodness. I mean, that is bronzy orange goodness. So what I'm thinking is the actual gel colors are green, whereas the magnetic glitter is the bronzy orange. This one has already been opened and swatched, and I can tell because it's on the bottom. This is 037. This is a Galaxy Space Kitty. Yeah, I know I already swatched it, but I'm not going to look for the swatch stick. I haven't gotten them sorted out really, so I will, but I just haven't yet. So it's a Galaxy Space Kitty. And this is a 037. So yeah, we've had a couple of German Shepherds. Because when you get little kids, bigger dogs actually are better. Little dogs are breakable without even realizing it. Here is the 37. It is a beautiful rosy, it's a rose color, pure and simple. And the reflect in it is silver. If you hear noise, it's my son probably getting up. He works nights, and he just finished his last semester at school, for school for right now, his last final. I think it was last week or maybe the week before, I don't remember. He's an adult. He's almost 32. But he was in the Navy, and then came home while he kind of decided what he wanted to do, and had to get his driver's license renewed, and he couldn't do it because he couldn't pass the eye test. So then we found out that he actually had keratoconus. It is coning of the eyes, or of the cornea. And his were so bad that he had to have 2 cornea replacements. So that is the reason he still lives at home. It's not, you know, when you have something major medical, he couldn't drive for almost 3.5 years. So I had to drive him everywhere he needed to go, which, you know, and he was going to school during this whole time. And of course, he got his first eye done right before the pandemic. And then he was slated to get the second one. The pandemic hit, and it didn't get done for a year. It should have been done like 3 months later. It didn't. So everything was off by about 2 years of where he should be. He should have already been at his next school. But, you know, stuff happens. This is another Galaxy Space Kitty. This color is 047. That one was a little hard to get into, so we know the seal from the factory was good. Now, I did order a couple of cat eyes from Max, and when I was in there, what I noticed, because I'm like, okay, what's the difference between a space kitty, a galaxy kitty, and a galaxy space kitty? There is no rhyme or reason. It's not a progression in the line. They are actually intermittently jumbled in there. So I think it just comes down to what you decided to name that particular shade. This is a purple. I think this is a gray, almost charcoal undercoat. But then the sparkles in it are like purplish. So we're about to see. I didn't put too much, I didn't leave very much polish on that one. But yeah, I think this is more of a grayish, it's a very pretty color. But again, I don't know if I would have actually chosen this color, but I'm glad to have it. That's why I do subscription boxes for makeup. You know, first of all, it gives me an opportunity to find brands maybe I've never heard of before. Second of all, it gives me the opportunity to try stuff I wouldn't necessarily go for. You know, there's that. See what I mean about it? It's got like a charcoal gray actual gel, and then all of the sparkle in it is unicorn. It is multi-chrome, unicorn, just beautiful goodness. So we're going to go ahead and get that one in the lamp to be cured here in a second. And our last one is 046. It is also a Galaxy Space Kitty. And this is our last one, guys. That S looks wonderful, doesn't it? You'd think I could make a better S. I mean, it's the start of my last name. This is 046. So yeah, the smallest dog we had when the kids were little was a Sheltie. And she was probably she was our second dog. We had a German Shepherd. My husband actually had a German Shepherd that he had before we met, and when he moved away from here for a short time, which is how we met. I mean, we met when he wasn't here, so. This is a champagne pink, and it looks like the magnetic glitters in it. And that's what it is. It's magnetic glitters that they put in these. Are a champagne silver? Champagne gold silver? I mean, they shift, I think. That's what the shift is going. I don't see, there's not like holographic every color. It's literally between silver and champagne gold on these. So that is 146. That is absolutely beautiful. Let me go ahead and activate it. See what I mean? They don't change holographic like a lot of the other ones do. That is just a pure two-tone shift, which is fine. They're still beautiful. Actually, I really like that one. That would be a color I would purchase just on the website. So that is this particular color scoop. I hope you liked it. When I'm done here, I will be top coating these so I can get these put away. I hope you like, subscribe, comment for the algorithms. If you have some constructive criticism, I'm always open to it. However, don't be mean. This is a safe place. We don't bash anybody. I will block you. If you liked content, like I said, go ahead and subscribe. You'll get more of this and makeup and shoes and clothes and anything beauty related. Until next time, bye.